What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. It's been a long time, but one of the games that recently made me want to go back to posting videos on the channel is yours truly, Black Ops 6. But there's a problem, right? So, anyway, yeah. I shouldn't have stood out in the open like that. But the reason why I'm saying that there's a problem is not necessarily with the developers. I would say there's mostly a problem with not the gameplay, but the people playing the game. I believe if you're gonna do this, if you're gonna jump into a match like Kill Order, you should be playing the objective, right? You should be guarding the HVT, right? And on several occasions I've noticed that no one is really guarding the HVT. So sometimes I jump in matches, I just run around, but I feel like it's not as much fun as if you're trying to protect the HVT. And that's the main objective. Obviously you're gonna rank up faster, you're gonna get points, but I've seen it where, you know, other players will come in. I don't know if they have a group already. They may be communicating through a headset. That changes the way the gameplay is, right? When they're guarding the HVT, when they're doing what they need to do, it seems like it's more of a fire match. Like, I've had a tremendous time playing, you know, and I haven't played Call of Duty in years, but this mode has, it's addictive. But only when I'm in a match, or, you know, I'm in the lobby with individuals that have headsets on, or when the match starts, they're actually, you know, protecting the HVT. I just see it as many times they're just concerned about, you know, their stats. And I think, is it Treyarch? I think they're doing a tremendous job of getting away from, you know, the emphasis on stats so much. I mean, it's still there, don't get me wrong, but I think with this, they kind of wanted you to, you have to work together, right? Half the time I'm not protected, and some matches it's like one person guarding me, and some matches you'll see I'm just, you probably won't see it in this one, but there's no one really protecting me, so I'm just there. I'm just there. And after a few matches of no one really protecting or guarding or playing the objective, it got really stale to me. People were just running around and just turning to regular old team deathmatch. I believe this is team deathmatch, but it's just that it has the extra, you know, oomph to it, which is to give us something to work towards. And it seems like the other crews, I mean, if you come in here on a weekend or a Monday night, it's lit, man. It's going down, you know, it's going down. There's some firefights and teams seem like they're communicating. I was able to play with a few people who had headsets, and it was so much fun. We were, you know, laughing, and, you know, we were doing the objective, and although, you know, you're gonna get eliminated, right? You're gonna get, not really eliminated, but you're gonna get killed, you know. But it was still, it was fun, and you were trying your hardest not to get killed because you were trying to protect the person who came the HVT. And man, this game mode was so addictive, man. And one of my favorite guns right now is actually the one I'm using right now with the thermal. Oh man, I had to grind for that thermal, but it was worth it, man. I don't think it's necessary to have the thermal, but for me, man, as a returning player, it just helped improve my game so much. So I've been using it, but only on certain maps. I try not to use it all the time. I feel like depending on what you have on your gun, it could kind of slow your reaction time. You know, I find myself always constantly scoping and not really firing from the hip as much when I was using the thermal. So that's just something to be aware of. But man, listen, they did a fantastic job with this mode. Oh man, it's just if I could get everybody, and I know I'm not gonna do that. People are gonna play to their play style, but listen, if you're gonna play this mode, man, play the objective, man. It turns into crazy firefights, man. You know, people showcasing their skills, just explosions everywhere. I didn't expect it to be this way, and it's by far my favorite game mode. Something I really, really enjoyed a lot. I mean, I'm not really the greatest. I've just returned to Call of Duty, but man, what a return, man. Oh man, I feel like I was missing out. I feel like I've been away for just because of this mode. And I know some people are gonna say, "Oh my God, he's going crazy over a mode," but it's just, I like it, man. I really do. I hope that they do encourage more modes where you have to work together. You know, maps are designed where you have to work together. I don't know what they're gonna do, but this is by far my most favorite mode. I played Nuketown a few times, but that's like Death City right there, man. Like, I can't complain about this game mode. It's one of the best. If you are playing Black Ops 6, you gotta try this mode. But my gripe isn't with the developers; it's actually with the people who are playing the mode. And you know, I'm pretty sure if you ever see my in-game tag, I'm usually the guy that's probably like, "Hey, you guys need to hide," or "Hey, you guys need to protect me." Hey, there's no one protecting. I'm always shouting that out. We actually won this match, man. It was awesome. But you know, please like, subscribe. That way, you're letting me know if you like the content, and I could keep making more videos like this. And just, you know, if you're ever on Black Ops 6 and you see that gamer tag, Mr. and Norman, that's me, yours truly. You know, we're out, man.